What is up, guys? We are back on the farm here, picking up where we left off last night. Give me just about 2 minutes, guys, and we will get into it. We've already got started a little bit on the field over there. He's over there waiting to be unloaded. Give me about 2 minutes and we'll get started. 2 minutes, guys, 2 minutes. Not 10, two. Alright, what is up, guys? I hope everybody can hear me okay. Better than last night. I couldn't get too loud last night because we had people asleep, but it's okay. We're in there. We're back on the farm today. Let's get into it. As you can see, I'm already started. We gotta go down here and unload this big feller, and then we'll get back to finishing this field up. Alright. So here we go. Let's get into it. Hope everybody's doing all right today, wherever you are. Still learning a lot about the game, as you can tell last night. If you seen my other live, part one to this last night when I was live, I just had learned the steering assist, and how it works. And I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I've talked a lot of crap about this game, and I've talked a lot of shit in the comments maybe I shouldn't have done. And I think I owe an apology to everybody that I ever come across to and talk shit to because about this game, because I had it entirely wrong, and I'm going to admit that. But anyway, I ain't, trying to get all into that, but I just wanted to put that out there. I couldn't say much last night because, like I said, people were asleep. I couldn't really get my voice out. But yeah, so the game's freshly new. It was just dropped the other day, 4 or 5 days ago, if that, 6 days ago, something like that. I don't know, maybe a week now, I don't know exactly. I lost track of time. I don't keep up with it. And but yeah, there's going to be stuff still yet, bugs expected as normal. It'll get worked out. All games have them whenever it's first released. But yeah, this is my thoughts in general. If you don't have a new PlayStation or a newer up-to-date console or PC, and you just thought about doing it just to get this game, that's a lot of money to spend just to play this game. That's my issue, but it is what it is. That's just how it is, I guess. It's just how they roll. It's just the way it is. It took me a while to accept it, but luckily I got a PlayStation 5. But I would only upgrade if you were thinking about upgrading anyway. If you're wanting to upgrade anyway, then sure, go for it. But I wouldn't go all out just for this game. This is a good game, but that's a lot of money to spend just for this game. He must be done. Yeah, he's done. This game is cool. Like I said, there is some tweaks and stuff that needs to be fixed, and it will get fixed. But that was my issue with it. But yeah, I guess I can understand that's the way it's going to be. That's the way it is. Can't do nothing about it. That's how it is. Maybe save up some money if you ain't got it, because like I said, there's a lot of people out there that just can't afford it. Go out and get a new, console or something. Here we go. Back to farming anyway. I just had to get that off of me. But yeah, I was wrong. I'm just admitting it. I admit it when I'm wrong. These guidelines out here, man, this is awesome. I like it because I call it a guideline because it's guiding me down the field. Steering assist. I love it. I'm still in control of the traffic. I just got it guiding me straight so it don't get off track. I make nice straight lines. I can curve it if I want. Do all that. But yeah, I'd say this game will be popping. Especially when we get more mods and get the bugs out of it, get it tweaked. Yeah, this game, yeah, it's going to be popping. Oh, a lot of people in politics, that's what more or less what I'm trying to say. Creators of the game, I apologize. Software I'm playing. But I like the game. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't afraid to admit when I'm wrong. And I was really wrong. like how I started this for him. As you can see on the first episode of this one, I guess part one from last night, I started new farmer, put everything, you see how I fixed it, and then I had started off with $1 million in the bank, and I started off owing the bank $1 million. So when I got in here, I started up the game, I paid the bank off, and I was broke, zero, didn't have nothing. And then I started this working with what I had. I had two fields of crops and what the game gives you, and that's what I've been working with. And I did a job. And I got some money from the bank, a loan again. Placed those up. People say I might be cheating, but it's cheating if I use the subsidy sign. Those are actually towers that like in real life, it would actually produce power to be sold, so I ain't complaining about it. So I'm in debt with the bank again. I'm paying it off slowly. I'm getting there with it. But once the bank's paid off, we'll be good. We will be gold. But yeah, there is little bugs in the game, I will admit. You'll probably notice them in this screen right here. You'll see stuff like if I'm plowing a field or something, and once you see the plow go over the place, it'll look like it ain't been plowed for a second, and then it'll go away and go back like it's been plowed. You can tell it. But I noticed that, I think, in Farming Simulator 19 and then 22 when it first dropped. A lot of people say they didn't, but I noticed it. Certain maps flickered for a little bit, but then finally the developers of it, they got the feedback on it and they took care of it. So that'll be the same way with this, guys. Just hang in there. Me, of all people, talked so much crap about this game. I did. But you see, here I am. I like it, I've always been a big fan of Farming Simulator. Ever since I knew about it. First found out, I think, in 2008 on PC. And then in 2013, I think it come out on console, PlayStation 3. And I got it on console. And I've been hooked ever since. I ain't gonna lie about it. I've been hooked ever since. There is a few issues I wish we could have, but I don't understand why we can't have, but it's just the way things are, I guess. Like a collector's edition. Is that like sacred? Because the game started out on PC only, and the collector's, is that why it's only collector's edition for PC only? And PlayStation or console players don't get one? I don't know. I mean, it's not really no big deal. I mean, but it's no game breaker or nothing, but I just never did understand why console players didn't get nothing special like that. If I had the money to get a PC, I would, but I ain't got the money. And it's hard the way stuff is. Now that Trump's in the office, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, and I ain't trying to go into politics, but now Trump's in the office, hopefully maybe I can start saving a little money back and eventually get a PC just for this game. If I did get a PC, it would be just for this game. because I wouldn't have the money to. I would still wouldn't be. It'd take me forever to save up $3,000, $4,000 to get a good gaming PC. So I would be able to just maybe get enough saved up just for one, just to run this game alone. Is what I'm saying for me personally. But anyway, I don't know. I've always been on console. If I had a way to get a PC, sure, it'd be cool, I guess. But I don't have a way to get one right now. It'd be a while before I get one. And to my point is, I already got it on PlayStation, so I'll go ahead, and get another. Sure, we get all the extra cool stuff. If I had it like that, then maybe I would, but some people just ain't got it like that, you know? Experience is. But anyway, we're on the PlayStation, here we are. And I did figure out how to do the rice on here. I did find that out thanks to DJ Gohan. I did find that out. I seen that last night, or this morning when I was laying in bed. Checked back after I got off the feed here. And we'll get into that here after a while. It's going to be a little interesting. For those of you that don't know much about the ride on Riverbend Springs, tell you how we get. The ride still. Some little spots right there behind my plow or my cultivator, how they disappeared. Stuff like that, they'll get out of the game. They will. One message. Yeah, we'll come back and grab it. This is neat. I think my problem with the game was probably just honestly having to get used to the whole new platform and the way the game plays. Ain't much difference when it comes to actual, you know, playing the game, but farming, but stuff like this. We didn't have this right here, the steering assist. We didn't have that in 22 or any other farming game. But this is actually simple. And it's genius. I think it's genius. I was reading some comments. Now, once again, I know I talk my crap, but I took it all back. I'm eating my words. But I was reading some comments. Somebody was saying this game is basically like a Farmer's Dynasty. No. I got Farmer Dynasty. Farmer's Dynasty or whatever it is. I got that. This is way better. Way better. I've played a lot of farming games and I ain't trying to talk crap about them, but Giant Software has always been one of my favorites, even though I've talked crap here lately and hated here lately, but Giant Software, they know what they're doing. I've played Sheriff Farming, I've played all those games. None of them got that feel like this one. If anybody plays this game and played other farming games, they know what I'm talking about. This game just got that feel to it. Like no other. I guess basically what I'm talking about is the layout of the controls and the buttons and I just like it. And how I'm freely to just do whatever. Move around whenever. That's the bugs I'm talking about. Not a game breaker, although I guess it can get annoying, but it will get fixed. I know it'll get fixed. There's gonna be updates. I know. Hate to put a lot of time in on a game like this, and then when they do the update, you have to start a new save game. That's another issue, but it's something that can't be helped. I mean, getting back on here. Said Daddy won't sell the farm. So yeah, it's steering assist. I like it. I mean, I'm steering it. It's just when you plow in straight lines, I love it because it keeps you on track. See right here, get it in between the two purple lines, and you get it lined up here. And then you turn that center line that's kind of orangish when it's green, and the other ones go, you're ready. Drop the plow, hit cruise control. I can got controller down just like that. And you can go off and run. You won't go off and run. If I don't hold the controls, I just keep going straight. And if you're in the plow, whatever to it, I have to stop and really keep doing it. Nice. Tonight we go in here and look around like I was last night without worrying about having to get off track.